Come in, Volodya. Please, have a seat.
Is that thing on?
No, don't worry about it. These tapes will be gathering dust deep down in some basement.
Shut it off.
But-
Vykleci, Valeri.
As you wish, Colonel.
There is no room for the truth on that machine.
That's a dangerous word, Volodya. Truth. Such an ambiguous concept.
Stop it, Valeri. We are defeated here. I know it and you know it too.
I'm afraid that Moscow cannot accept it.
I am not talking to Moscow. I am talking to you.
And what exactly are you telling me?
That I did not bring my men to America to commit mass suicide. And what is coming, I will need you with me.
You can count on me, Volodya.
I hope so, Valeri. Now, put that thing on and we'll get this done.
Very well. Interview number 478, subject, Colonel Vladimir Orlov.
In his address to the party congress, the General Secretary spoke of sacrifices made and sacrifices yet to come. But he emphasized that there is no doubt that we are winning this war and that the end is in sight.
It was a rout. Our scattered forces headed for Seattle, and the relief we hoped we would find there. To use a nuclear bomb on one's own country, it was insanity on a scale unmatched even by our own generals. It also destroyed what dreams we had left of ever achieving victory in America. If it hadn't been for the Colonel, we wouldn't have known about Cascade Falls at all. Based on the communiques from Moscow, all was as fine as could be. And now that the Chinese had declared themselves our allies, victory was supposedly within reach. Again. But we knew better.
Yeah, so-called one. The Americans are trying to surround us, but they will not succeed. They needed a nuclear bomb to stop our brave comrades at Cascade Falls. And they will need another one to stop us now. Ural 5, what is the status of the convoy?
The wounded are in good shape and we are ready to continue forward.
Good. Romanov, you will command our frontal aviation assets and protect the convoy.
This is Ural 5. We are moving out.
Malashenko will capture the radio relay station ahead, and you must support him, Romanov. We can bring in reinforcements as soon as it is secure.
We're heavily armed. Just point the way.
Malashenko на связи. Advancing at this time. Ural 5 here. I've ordered the convoy to continue north along the main highway.
Excellent. We are moving. The Americans will not be able to hold us back. So-called 1, out.
Ural 5 here. We are moving at this time.
Those trucks carry our infantry and our wounded, Romanov. Do your utmost to protect us.
Говорит Malashenko, we do not have time for this delay. We should leave the wounded to the Americans.
I will not surrender our comrades to the enemy, Captain.
But they will slow us down.
As will you if you do not get a move on. Advance and secure the radio relay station as planned.
What's the command? Mi-24 going in at full speed. Hostile sighted. Стреляем. And
Armor, we're repairing the target.
They're moving to location. Weapons armed. Preparing attack.
Armor, stopping repairs. Fixing vehicle. Initiating field repairs.
Repairing attack.
Give us some order. Armor on the move. Heading out now.
Enemies locking. You received the orders. Affirmative.
Armor, heading to the position. Is repairing our comrade.
Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Clear hugging target. Launching a supply. Affirmative.
We've got a situation. Stopping repairs
Target
now.
of hostiles are engaged.
Armor available for repairing our comrade. We're repairing the
Destination
target.
confirmed. Affirmative. Target of hostiles are engaged. Destination
What are you
We have
confirmed.
captured the relay station. Securing the area now.
Good. Make sure the radios remain functional.
Of course, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Understood. Armor moving out. Initiating field repairs.
Executing mission. We have received the order.
We are taking losses.
Help them, Romano.
Говорит Малашенko. Relay station secure.
Affirmative. Moving to the
Good, Captain. You are now responsible for protecting the convoy flanks.
Understood. Malashенko out.
Lock and engage the enemy.
Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. We have established contact with Army Command. Reinforcements are now available.
Engage the enemy.
Repairing our comrade. Where can we assist? Our repair started. What should we do? Armor mixing vehicle. Repair started. Artillery, rolling. Fixing this machine now. Repairs now. Arm fixing tonight. Repair started. Fixing vehicle. Artillery. Repair started. Give us some armor on the fixing vehicle. Repairing this machine now. Repair started. Fixing vehicle. Give us some orders. Any repair started.
Flying to coordinates now. Flying enemy spotted.
Ural 5 here. We've cleared the ambush. Moving at this time.
Waiting for affirmative. Flying to the coordinates, товарищ командир.
Ublotki Amerikanskie. We will clear the surrounding area of enemy troops so that they don't surprise us again. Romano, use your helicopters to scout our flanks. Destroy all enemies you find.
Give us a target heading for the destination.
Malashенko, report.
Говорит Malashенko. The flanks are secure at the moment, but we will have a hard time getting to Seattle at this pace. The Americans are everywhere.
Ah, it's a fine mess we have landed ourselves in. Such dreams. Such a disaster.
Enemy spotted.
As I thought, the Americans are moving more troops into the area. Destroy them, Romano.
Heading for the destination. Tank hunter,
Armor available for battle. Repairing our comrade.
just point the way.
Our tracks are steady.
Preparing attack. Executing mission. Flying and heavy gunship ready for combat. Commencing flyby attack. Commencing flyby attack.
We can repair any driving.
Helicopter here. Flight path is hostile target. Lock and engage. We got the
Товарищ полковник, we should be counterattacking. This scampering about the countryside will lead us nowhere.
Нет, Captain. To counterattack now would be foolish and rash. We will follow the plan.
Repairs now.
We're in the air.
Recovery. Repairing our comrade.
Waiting for destination. Locking target.
Armor guest tоварищ командир. Moving.
Got to lock. Firing is flying. Got to lock. Firing engage team missile. Let it get command for the target. Engage. We see the target. All weapons are hot. Target destroy. And fire. We receive the orders. MI-20. Let's depart.
Area clear. Move on to the next waypoint, Romano.
This is Ural 5. We are moving out.
Repairs now.
It is unfortunate that we didn't succeed at Cascade Falls.
Repairing our comrade.
Things would have been different.
Yeah, but not necessarily better, comrade.
Maybe not.
We can roll out any time. Our tracks are steady.
More enemy vehicles. Wipe them out, Lieutenant.
moving in. Target the hostile. Executing mission. Engage. Executing mission. Receive the order. Executing mission. Targeting. Hostile targeted. Атакуем. Flying to coordinates now.
We're repairing the
Enemy
target.
fire. Launching LT. Helicopter here.
British coming. Starting repairs. We're repairing the target.
Targeting.
Yes, the
Helicopter here.
I'm sending you a platoon. We'll destroy the Americans together.
Tank hunter flying out. Destination commencing. Targeting. Give us a target to destroy. Target. We received the orders. Give us a command. Executing mission. Mi-20 flight path. We received the orders. Command flight 20. Enemy disabled. Weapons out. Mi-24 engaging. Not a low target. Heavy guns. Affirmative, товарищ командир.
armor available for starting repairs now. Move.
Just give us a command. Hostile targeted. Affirmative. Command targeting. Товарищ командир. Launching a fire. Affirmative, товарищ командир. Launching an AT missile. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. You received the order. Commencing flyby attack. Affirmative. Commencing flyby attack. You received the order. Give us a command. We need command.
Well done, Romanov. Move on.
Armor available for battle.
We're heavily armed. Just point the way. Moving to
British coming
location.
here. Where do you want us? Recovery. We're repairing our comrade.
Ural 5 here. We have incoming artillery. Spreading out now.
Shot! Those artillery batteries must be dealt with. Romanov, I have a change of mission for you. You are to neutralize the American rocket launchers. We have their approximate locations marked for you.
Repair the target. Starting repairs now. Repairing our comrade. Heading for the position.
Flying. Heavy flying. Got our destination confirmed. Flying to the destination. We're moving out, товарищ командир. Flying to moving. Initiating a heavy attack run. Locking target. Launching a firing an AT missile. Evasive action. Give us a target to destroy. Hostile target. Affirmative. Have received the orders. Hostile sighted. Стреляем. Mi-24 going in and depart. Hostile sighted. Elect.
You got casualties.
Moving.
Yes,
Trying
right.
to coordinates now. Moving.
Our tanks are steady.
Tank moving out, товарищ командир. Destination received. Lock and engage the enemy. We need command, товарищ командир. Execute. Target. And fire.
British coming. Armor moving out.
Mi-24 here. Depart. We need commands, товарищ
Armor
командир.
here. British coming.
We're having affirmative.
We're repairing
Flying
our comrade.
to the
British
destination.
coming here. Where do you want us?
Moving to location. Depart.
I'm repairing our comrade.
We're heavily moving. Destination confirmed. We're moving in. Flying to the destination. Destination received. Preparing attack run. Depart. Hostile sighted. Affirmative. Tank, lock and engage the enemy. Target and fire. Hostile sighted. Head down. We're moving out, товарищ командир.
Armor we move driving.
Land flying to coordinates now.
Repairs
Waiting
now.
for orders. Helicopter out.
Armor here. British
Tank
coming.
hunter awaiting orders. Got a route for
We
us.
can roll out any. Starting repairs
Товарищ
now.
командир, where do you need heavy gunship to the destination? Flag, moving. Waiting, move, departing. We're heavily. Go!
Ural 5 here. We are taking losses.
Target vehicle, give us a target to destroy. Head out. We're moved, departing. Weapons out. Executing mission. Unit kill. Targeting. Атакуйте. Heading for the destination. Tank hunter, destination confirmed. Heading fire. Locking target. Стреляю. Initiating a heavy attack run. Locking target. Стреляю. We got plenty of weapons to attack with. Preparing attacker. Destination. Target the hostile and engage. Weapons armed. Enemy spotted. Locking target. Affirmative. Flying.
Ural 5. The artillery barrage has stopped. We are regrouping.
Well done, Lieutenant. But we still have much to do.
Tоварищ командир, armor moving out.
Heavy guns.
The Americans have set up dug-in positions in and around the hills. These must be destroyed.
We eliminated that tank.
They are attacking
We have established contact with some fire support elements, Romano. Call on them when needed.
Товарищ Buchanan, we are repairing the target.
9 на связь. Communications intercepts indicate an American command post to the north.
Then we will destroy it as well. That should cripple them long enough for the convoy to escape.
Duh. Then we can concentrate on the National Guard forces coming up from the south.
Target locked.
Ural 5 here. Continuing ahead. This is Ural 5. We have several casualties from the barrage.
This was unexpected. Try to protect what's left of the convoy, Romano.
Engage the enemy. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound.
Valery Palachenko, shouldn't we concentrate on moving forward?
If we do so without clearing the area first, we will take heavy casualties.
I protest this entire plan.
Noted. Now get moving. Sokol 1, out.
Target hostile and engage. Initiating destination confirmed. Moving out, товарищ командир. Moving to the flying. Moving. Heavy gun launching. Moving. Preparing attack.
This is Ural 5. We have incoming fire. Spreading out.
Yes. Fixing vehicle.
Waiting for
Alright.
orders. Affirmative. Flying to the
Initiating field
coordinates.
repairs. Do you fixing vehicle?
Waiting for orders. Helicopter moving to location.
Affirmative. Heading for the breakthrough. I go out.
Fortification is a pile of scrap. We see the target. All weapons are hot. Hostile sighted. Стреляем. Target destroyed. Affirmative. Locking target. We receive the order. Hostile. Heading for the destination. Affirmative, товарищ командир. Enemy is there. We got plenty of weapons to attack with.
This is Ariel. Hostiles neutralized in the strike zone.
We got the route. Flying there. Trying to go.
Our tracks are steady.
Got a route. Tank killer on enemy spot. Affirmative, товарищ командир. Launching enemy missile. Lock and engage.
Closing in on the designated strike zone. Expecting any second.
Enemy spot. Initiating a heavy attack. Destined departing.
Beginning of position.
Moving. Head out! We got plenty of weapons to attack with. Target a hostile and engage. Destination enemy spotted. Lock and engage.
Strike mission completed. Hostiles are dead.
Target
Go out.
Enemy are flying to the... We're moving out, товарищ командир. Weapons armed. Mi-24 engaged.
Our tracks are steady.
We have received the orders. Take target a hostile and engage.
We are repairing.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All strong points have been cleared. Malashenko, are you in position?
Where do you moving to look? Destination lock.
Palachenko's moving. We are ready. Ural 5 here. We are holding until further notice.
Preparing attack.
We have incoming American fighters. They are warthogs. Take cover.
Romano, you will provide air support to 2nd Company while they assault the command post.
Heavy gunship ready for combat.
Comrade Malachenko, you have yet to let me down, Romano. Don't do so now. Advance.
And watch for stray enemies attacking the convoy, Romano. Protection of the trucks is still your main priority.
They're heavily armed. Just point the way.
The convoy is under attack, Romano. Help them!
Moving to locate. Departing. We got plenty of weapons to attack. Executing mission. Flying and AT missile. Destroy them. Initiating a heavy target. Destroy.
Armor available. Yes, товарищ командир. Initiating self-repairs.
This is Liberty. The pursuing U.S. forces are now less than 2 kilometers away.
I have been busy with the battle. Any word from Army Command on what the overall plan is?
None since the last call to rally at Seattle. We are getting sporadic transmissions from other battle groups, but nothing concrete.
It's all falling apart.
No! We will go to Seattle and let the Americans destroy themselves by attacking us.
Yes, of course, Captain. Now secure that command post.
It will soon be accomplished. Malachenko out.
The Americans are targeting the convoy, Lieutenant.
Countermeasures dropped.
Our tracks are steady. We are repairing our comrade. Repairing our
Waiting for
comrade.
order. Flying. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage.
Our tracks are stopping.
Protect the convoy, Romano. They're taking fire.
Vertolete ready. Locking. They're heavily armed.
Mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
We are
Check
repairing
out
our
forward. Heading back. Pointing out.
Locking. Engage. You've received the order. Heavy gunship will follow.
Armor moving out. Repairing our comrade.
Weapons armed. And target the hostile and engage. Товарищ командир, where do you need us?
We can armor imposes operation now.
Affirmative, товарищ командир. Tank enemy spot.
Imposes
Destination at sea. Moving out. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Neutralized, товарищ. Heavy gunship skimming the tree. Destination. Head out.
Give us some heading out now. We are repairing the target.
Tank moving. Preparing a
Armor
target.
here, товарищ командир. Repairing our comrade.
Malachenko here. Area secured.
Good. Ural 5, you are free to move ahead to the next rendezvous point. The road is clear.
Acknowledge, Sokol 1. See you there. Ural 5 out.
Ready.
Understood.
Ural 5 here. We are moving at this time. We ran the gauntlet with only minimal losses. Thank you for the excellent support, Comrade Lieutenant.
You protected the convoy and the wounded to the best of your abilities, Romano. Well done.
Repairing our comrade.
Route for us. Destination
Now we must see to defending our rear while the convoy continues on. I have a plan for how we will proceed. Briefing in 5 minutes. Captain Malachenko and Major Lebedev, you will attend. The rest of you hold in place and stand guard.
Товарищ командир, we're with you.
If we go to Seattle, we'll die in Seattle. The Americans will never allow the Chinese to land. We saw in Cascade Falls how far they are willing to go.
What exactly are you saying?
We're not going to Seattle. I've made preparations to take the men home. A ship is expecting us at this location tonight.
What? And betray our country?
It's the right thing to do. I'll accept full responsibility.
Were you aware of this?
He's not in command here. I am. Please try to understand, Nikolai.
I am Captain Malachenko of the Soviet Army, and you are acting like a traitor.
I'm doing this for the men, Kolya.
Those men don't belong to you. They belong to the state. My wife and daughter didn't die so that you can turn tail and run.
But we don't belong here. This entire venture has been a full...
Thank you, comrade. Thank you. He was a traitor.
I'm taking my company to Seattle.
I'll bring the battalion. To victory.
To victory.
Time to choose, old friend. To all Sokol elements, this is Major Lebedev. The colonel is dead. I am taking command. Captain Malachenko and 2nd Company has moved ahead to Seattle. We must organize the rear guard. Romanov, establish a perimeter and hold off all American attacks.
Tank up.
You will have to command some of the ground elements as well, Romanov. Do not let the Americans through.
Товарищ командир. Есть, товарищ командир.
Set up defensive positions by the highway. I will see to the flanks. Frontal aviation will continue to fly sorties for us. Call them for air support.
We have destination confirmed. Heading
Товарищ
out.
командир, where do you want us? We can roll into that perimeter. With armor moving out. Armor moving out. Heavy armor here, heading for the position. Want us to punch through the enemy lines?
Waiting for destination confirmed. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates.
Охотник here. I'm going to look for hostile tanks.
Moving.
Over.
Departing. Locking. Flying.
American ground forces approaching, and they have anti-air units. Be careful, Romanov.
Hear the command.
Товарищ командир, yes, товарищ командир. We are repairing the target.
Tank hunter awaiting. Affirmative, tоварищ командир. Flying L-18s. Where's the target heading? Head out.
The colonel was right. This whole operation was doomed from the beginning. Why didn't we see it?
Drop slaves. MI-24 here.
We can roll out repairing. We're repairing the Towers commandeer. Roll out with any time.
Repairing attack. Target huge enemies watch commander. Lock and engage.
We are switching communications to alternate frequency 4. Do so now. Ural 5, acknowledge. Ural 5 here. Ural 5, you have new order. The convoy is to proceed to the coordinates I'm about to send you. We will fight off the Americans here and then follow you. Understood. Maloshenko, acknowledge. This is Lebedev, calling Captain Maloshenko. Прием. They must have missed the frequency switch. Too bad, but we will manage without them.
Moving out, товарищ командир. Taking us.
Order received. Target received must see my coordinates.
Атакуйте. Hostile targeted. Атакуем.
Охотник. Enemy kill confirmed. Returning to base. Over.
Defeated. Watch repair started. Armor.
We are sane men, you and I. The state will need us when the time comes.
Fixing this machine now.
Killer, need a command. Executing mission. We need command. Targeting.
Incoming heavy armor. Awaiting orders. Hostile target. Товарищ командир, what should we target us? Roll out.
Hentai, we're on them. Go. Move, go.
Armor available for repair start.
We got casualties, commandeer.
Now.
They're available.
Атакуй. Engage.
We got a situation here.
Give us a target to destroy.
What's going to
Romanov, you must hold for a little while longer. Then we will fall back for the next line of defense.
Товарищ командир, we are on the move. Verdi, acknowledged. Spread him, go. 18 squad ready. Engage now.
Armor under attack. Our track fixing vehicle. Fixing this machine now.
Target defeated.
We've got a situation here. Yes, move. What are your next launch this door? Keep firing the heat. Attack.
Our rockets are loaded. Head down and go.
Orders.
We got the target. Товарищ командир, we're available.
Do you fixing vehicle? Initiating field repairs. Initiating field repairs. Give us some orders.
MI-20. Affirmative. Enemy spotted. Locking.
Armor under attack.
Affirmative. Heading for the safe zone. Roll out.
We got a repair strike. Fixing vehicle. Yes, armor. Yeah, fixing vehicle.
Товарищ командир, target defeated.
Armor vehicle.
Infantry getting to the position. Move up. Techno, go. We are on the move. Move to the desert. Techno, go.
Here. Payload dropped right on top of the enemy.
Enemy
Heading there.
Roll out. Repairing our co-driving. We're repairing our comrade.
Moving.
They're engaging us.
Heat loaded. Heat loaded. Атакуем.
Incoming artillery. Time to fall back to alternate defense positions, Romanov.
Incoming fire. Yes. We've got a repair started. Initiating repair started.
Anti Anti-tank squad. Speed it up. Get going. Got new order. Run quick. Давай.
We got the route flying there
We
now.
are heading out now.
Товарищ, getting to the position.
Our tracks are... We're repairing our comrades.
Flying to the coordinates.
Armor, under attack! Where can we assist?
You're under
Reverse
fire.
fixing vehicle!
We're in the middle of something.
Watch out!
Give it fly. Impulse.
We must resist them with all we have. This is it, Romanov. We will break their attack and then retreat.
Heavy armor here. Roll out. Starting repairs. Yes, товарищ командир. Starting south, we're moving to the perimeter.
Товарищ, affirmative.
Armor
Moving.
available
Infantry
for battle.
attack. Move. Sprint to the... Acknowledged. It is affirmative. Moving.
Waiting, moving to location. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Moving.
Recovery vehicle. Our tracks are steady. Starting repairs here. We're moving out now. Our tracks are steady. Assault. Tоварищ driving. We are repairing the target. Back. Yes, товарищ командир.
Where is the moving out? Heads down and go. Get going.
Lateral clear. Destination confirmed.
Товарищ командир. Move.
Hostile AA destroyed.
I'm going to hunt for hostile
Initiating
We're under fire.
New orders. Give us some orders. Repair vehicle ready.
The attack run was a total failure. You got casualties.
What now, товарищ командир? Got new order? We got casualties. Send the new recruits.
We see the breaching
Keep on rolling. Yes. They are attacking.
You got casualties. What now, товарищ командир? Moving. Fastball. Run quickly now.
Target killed.
Where do you need us?
helicopter here. Align. Moving.
The armor moving out. We are heading for repairing our comrades.
Helicopter flying. Affirmative. Attack.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. On this prime and inbound.
Do you need repair started?
This is a Hotchkiss. There are friendly casualties in the target area.
Infantry on the go. Awaiting squad reinforcements.
Neutralize the enemy.
Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are out.
Romanov, we just lost our grip on the western approach. The Americans will come at you from several directions now.
Fixing vehicle. Repair started.
We got the target. Ural 5, report. Ural 5 here. All is well. Yes, the fighting is easy, but we have not seen any Americans for a while now. Excellent. Did you get the coordinates I sent you? Yeah, but there must be some mistake. I thought we were going to Seattle. Yeah, the coordinates are correct. The road should be clear. We will meet you there. Understood. Estimated arrival in 3 hours at present speed. Ural 5 out. The enemy has breached our defenses to the east. Watch your flanks, Lieutenant.
Strike mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Heavy armor waiting. We need a smoke screen now.
We got the target. We're under fire. We're in the middle of the... Товарищ командир, we're ready.
This is Baron. This bomb is burning the enemy as we speak.
Hostile targets killed. We lost a unit. We're under fire. We're in the middle of conflict. We lost a unit.
Ariola. Hotchkiss here. I'm going to hunt for hostile.
Give us some orders.
At Lebedev, the western approach has been secured.
Got new orders for us.
Hotchkiss here reporting hostile casualties. I didn't spot any enemies at the provided point.
Hostile tank neutralized.
Repairing our comrades.
We got the target.
Affirmative. Heading for the safe zone. Ariola.
We're in the middle of
The convoy will soon have reached a safe distance. It won't be much longer now, Romanov.
Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
We're in the middle.
Enemy hostile. In their lead range.
We got casualties. Send them to
Strike
recruit.
mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out. Attack completed. I hit the
Give us
hostile.
some orders.
Watching out.
The perimeter.
On the unit.
back to the west. Maintain your position, Romanov.
Look and fire! They are attacking us! Heavy armor, yes!
The Americans will break soon. They will not be able to sustain these losses forever.
Give up, yes! The fucking...
We have a squadron of Tu-95s on call, Romanov. They should be able to break the American attack completely with their bombing rounds. Call them in now.
Enemy tank is safe. Vessel in transit. Having clear the corridor. Now. Surface warning requested. Stay clear of the area.
Retake that position at once, Romanov.
Move out. Double time. Infantry ready to go. Where do you need us? Move. Just give us a
We
move.
have delivered our entire payload. Enemy casualties are high. This is Grasat. The result of our attack run is a lot of dead hostiles.
Unit killed.
Keep armor rolling in tonight! Weaken our traction!
Move, давай! What now, товарищ командир? Товарищ командир, go. Infantry move. Acknowledge. Infantry good. Acknowledge.
The Americans are giving up. I can see why the Colonel put so much trust in you, Comrade Romanov. You have saved all our lives here today. This is Major Lebedev to all remaining units. The time has come for us to retreat. We will not go to Seattle, but to an industrial harbor further north where a transport ship is waiting to take us home. This order comes directly from Army Command. Captain Maloshenko and 2nd Company will not be joining us. The Americans have a saying, live to fight another day. And that is exactly what we will do, comrades. And then we will honor the Colonel's memory by winning this war. Lebedev out.
They say you're asking me for papers.
I'm sorry, Comrade Major, but since Colonel Arlovsky is dead, I can't...
Captain!
Without
Do you know
verifying...
who Comrade Minister Kravchenko is?
Verjadno. Of course. He is the Minister of Defense.
And my father-in-law. Do this, and I'll make sure you're duly rewarded for your selfless service to the state.
Major, without some confirmation, I simply
And then
can't...
again, I could just have my men shoot you. Perhaps your second in command is more willing to listen.
We'll leave with the tide.
Good choice. Tell the men,